Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 40 of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We kick off today's episode with a bit of series Inception. We are playing Arsenal, who of course is our other series' team, and gotta admit, our team that we have in the Arsenal career mode compared to the one we're playing today, it's so much stronger. Not a good job from Wenger and the lads. They really need JarradHD in charge, because JarradHD can win you the Champions League potentially. JarradHD wins you the Premier League, that is a fact. But anyways, 2 minutes into this game, Gold is on the ball to Graham. Graham almost gives us a shock lead. And lads, I think we're developing a bit of a title as the Giant Killers. We do decently against the middle of the range teams, but we have been lifting against the big teams. And Ryan Gold gives us that 1-0 advantage and keeps that Giant Killer status on hold. Keeps us in the Giant Killer mood. And we're just on fire, lads. I cannot believe it. It's not that it's easy, like this game mode, I'm struggling, but we're just scoring. That was our biggest problem in the championship. We scored infrequently. We were only winning by 1 or 2 goals, but in this league, I would have expected us to lose by 3 or 4 every game and be scrapping for relegation, but if we keep this form up, we can bloody push the Champions League, which I don't really want to happen because it would be nice, but it's unrealistic, and you guys would probably be like, oh, you're probably playing on sliders. You got 100 towards yourself and 0 against the opponent and all this shit. So I don't really want to freaking keep smashing. But if I'm going to keep defeating teams like this, then you know what? I'll take it. And Danny Graham, great penalty there from the Sunderland man, or former Sunderland man in this career mode series, giving us a shock 2-0 advantage against the London club just before halftime. We pushed on into the second half though. Edinson Cavani is on the ball for Arsenal, and the former PSG striker whips it into Alexis Sanchez, whose quite simple header goes to the left hand side of the post, so not quite sure what's going on there. Anyways, we push again. Can we get another goal to make it a 3-0 scoreline? Krishna cuts around Debussy. He's going to square it to Gold. Gold with the freaking cheeky little finish. But we have done it, lads. We defeated Arsenal 2-0 on their own turf. We're the Giant Killers. That's it, lads. We are the Giant Killers. But anyways, we push into the January transfer window. Brighton Hove Albion, they want Alex Moret, but I'm rejecting and disallowing all future offers. Nowhere is he going, and neither is Ryan Gold. But look at that. 77 overall, 21 years old. Sevilla from the La Liga. £18 million for this young fella. He's valued between 16.7 and 27 million pounds. That is insane. I could have sold him there and brought in some players like Ana Valencia for small amounts of money and kind of made the team decent overall. But my thinking is, if we've got a guy like Ryan Gold that is so young but valued at so much, imagine how much more he'll be valued in 2-3 seasons time. If I sell him this time next season, who knows, I could get 50 million for this guy. That would set us up for a long time and really help us out. But anyways, the next matchup in the Premier League is away from home. We are travelling to Birmingham, Villa Park, and taking on Aston Villa, the villains. Let's see how we go against them. Could be quite interesting. Hopefully we can continue our amazing run of form that we have been on. Slightly weak side, Fofana and Flanagan coming back into the starting 11 after a brief spell on the bench. But Fabian Delph starting things off here for Aston Villa, getting past our defense, looking for an option. He's going to look for somebody, whips it back post to Weimann, and the Austrian's header goes off the crossbar. Almost a second effort there from Aston Villa, but luckily we do make the save. Sanchez though, not Alexi, it's Carlos Sanchez, getting past some defense to Carrillo. Carrillo almost giving Aston Villa an early 1-0 advantage. We push on now into the second half. That man Sanchez whipping it into the box, goes straight to Moret. Moret's going to whip it straight out. The header, the first touch is pretty poor from Baxendale. It goes to Fabian Delph, who plays it through to Jack Grell. No, it's Weimann, excuse me. Andreas Weimann does give Aston Villa an early second half, not really early, it's a second half 1-0 advantage, 56 minutes, not happy at all about that, but we still have time to at least get a point in this game. Lee Kyun-ho, the Asian sensation, he is going to play it through to Ryan Gold, back to Lee Kyun-ho, but a terrible shot from Lee Kyun-ho. He's been banging them in all season, so you would have expected him to do a lot better in that opportunity, but bloody hell. Flanagan, I just want to clear it away to make some substitutions, but poor timing on my behalf, and Flanagan, he pays the consequences for my mistake. Straight red card, Reece Flanagan, and we now have to try defending in the last few minutes of this game with only one man down. Sanchez to Delph to Westwood, Westwood to Sanchez, Sanchez! Bloody hell, lads. Sanchez gives Aston Villa the 2-0 advantage. What a strike, I must say. That, my friends, what a finish that is. Aston Villa do get all 3 points in this matchup, unfortunately. A 2-0 loss. Not happy at all about that, but you know, we had to lose at some point, and at least it's not like a relegation 6-pointer. Reece Flanagan suffered a pulled hamstring in that last game, though. 3 weeks on the sidelines for him. And looks like Enner Valencia is going to be heading to another team. Don't know who that's going to be, but they don't want him to go to us. Hamilton, no idea in the world who Hamilton are. They're going to bring in James Chambers. Free transfer. I just wanted to get his wages off our books. And we need some more money, honestly, lads. I'm going to ask for £5 million and just see what the board say. I think we've proved ourselves enough. But whether the board agree with that is a different story. Anyways, the next matchup and the final matchup for today's episode is away from home. We're taking on Rotherham United in the FA Cup. Would be quite nice to go on a mini little cup run. Wouldn't mind that at all. That'd be quite nice. A little bit of money coming in. Wouldn't be too bad at all. But this is the lineup we are rocking with. Slightly weaker than normal, but still some top quality players in there. I don't think we honestly have a second string squad. We have a very evenly balanced team for the most part. So I always feel confident rocking sides like this. Danny Graham, though, the former Sunderland man, goes down, gets pulled down, gets yanked down in the box, and then 17 minutes into it, his penalty, he chips it straight down the middle, you cheeky bastard, giving us a 1-0 advantage in the FA Cup over Rotherham United. Quite nice stuff there. But on the stroke of half time, Pringles Chips is on the ball here, playing it out wide to Sadler. Sadler looking for an option. The Rotherham man whips it into Derbyshire, and he absolutely pulls his shot. Could have easily made it 1-1 there, but the man with the mo does keep it at 1-0, fortunately for us though. But Payne, he presses the defender, makes the tackle, plays it through to Danny Graham. Graham looking for the brace. Graham, cool, calm and collected finish. Goes to celebrate in front of the Walsall faithful. Then he gives us a 2-0 advantage 88 minutes into this game. We are basically through to the next round of the FA Cup. Can we make it 3-0? Krishna one-on-one with the keeper. Takes the strike, but it is a good save there from the Rotherham United keeper. Does not matter though. A 2-0 dominant victory over Rotherham United in the FA Cup. That is quite nice. Hopefully we get a little bit of money for that. But anyways, Rico Henry, our backup third string left back, looks like he's going to be moving to Dundee United, which is not too bad. Want to just clear a bit of the deadwood. And then the board don't want to give us money because their reasoning is we are not confident at this time that these additional funds will bring success to the club. Are you taking the piss? We are a side. We have the worst roster in the Premier League by on paper, that is. They perform amazingly, as you can see. We're in bloody the top 4. And you don't trust me. My goal is to avoid relegation. We're coming third over halfway through the season, and you don't trust me. Just take a walk, son. Take a walk. That pisses me off. Anyways, lads, it's going to be a tough journey, but oh well. Interested to see how we perform next episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as always, are in the description. But most importantly, guys, I hope you have a ripper of a day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.